The next station is Westminster. Doors will open on the right-hand side.
I used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful.
So I decided I needed a breath of fresh air. So I decided to come to London. That's right, I'm in London, babes, on a Jet2 holiday vacation. I made an impulse decision by coming to London, but I really needed this. Like, I checked in yesterday and I was I was so tired, like so tired, but I got to, you know, explore the side of the town that I'm staying on, and I love it. And I haven't even seen all of London yet. Like, all I saw was like the snippet of like the countryside coming in to London, because I didn't fly into, like, specifically into London, and it's very quaint. It's so, I love it, and I can definitely see like how the UK is that girl. A lot of people think that like Americans have no culture, which is totally not true, especially not for Black people. Like, I'm tired of people saying that Black Americans don't have any culture, which is so not true, because you can see all around the world.
I don't think that, but it's hundreds of years ago. So obviously down the bloodline, they don't know where they're from. So for families of generations, it's South Carolina, Texas, Mississippi, whatnot. But they may not know the African roots or whatnot. But
I think the difference is that obviously you were born here, you have some English in you, but like your parents weren't born here. But a lot of the Black Americans...
No, my mom and dad were born here.
Oh, they were born
and
here.
And my dad has white in him, which is why I'm quarter.
Their grandparents, all of them were born in the US.
Two generations ago is a different country. For them, it would be like 8 generations ago, it would still be in the same place. But I remember, I heard like an interview, like Lil Baby said he went to like a footballer's party, and then he was come across all these international people, and they'd be like, where you from? He'd be like, from Atlanta. And people like, no, like, where you from? The guy's like, bro, Atlanta, bro, like, that's all I know. Which is like why I think stuff like a lot of people get into like ancestry, DNA and whatnot. But then you also, if you look at with the Black Americans as well, even though it may not, was some things of African culture roots, what ties into it, whether it's hairstyling or nail styling or whatnot. But you can also commend them for how much culture that they've done, which has influenced the whole world, bro. Like stuff like hip hop, or not even just stuff like that, but a whole bunch of things from the Black culture, which is very influential. Yo, let me tell you something. Black culture is influential, bro.
Of course, we pull from other cultures as well, but like to say that Black Americans don't have any culture, stop. But I do want to give kudos to the UK, because I can definitely see from the infrastructure and just people overall how they just interact, like America, like, I mean, American history makes sense. I'm waiting for my friend to fly in. She's coming in this morning. She should be here in a few minutes. I thought that I was gonna be able to go get breakfast before she got here. I am moving so slow. I'm moving so slow. Probably because I'm so tired, but I'm just really happy to be here. And I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that, like, especially when I get to travel to new countries, I love traveling. I love traveling so much, and just being here has made me feel like more comfortable in my skin, especially like because I'm staying in where there's like a heavy Muslim population, so like I don't feel isolated or like alienated, and I love it.
I love the game. I love the hustle.
I just love it. Let me find out the am I about to move to London? Yep. I don't know. Okay, look at the pearls. The pearls are matching my pearls here. We have what is this, a navy blue hijab, and we have a button down shirt, a corset, and some light blue jeans. I'm gonna pair it with those boots. I thought about wearing them with the like the open-toed shoe. I don't know. Oh, slapped myself in the face. I've given my parents plenty of heart attacks, and I don't try to. It's just sometimes I just get an itch to do things, like, you know, go across the country. Look who made it. Wait, you made it to London?
Yes. I'm glad to be here. I feel like a proper UK baddie.
We are UK baddies. A UK babe. About to go to little shopping here and there. Pip pip. Pip pip. Pip.
You like blue, I take it.
Yeah.
The brown?
Yes. Yeah. I've heard really good things about it. It's not like a traditional like.
Like a royal blue or whatever.
So you're saying that this one is so
The 2-year warranty as well. The warranty covers any of the stitching, any of the edge painting surface, any of the stuff on the sides. So if it starts to peel or anything, it's covered. Any contact with the email address, so there'll be an email address on the receipt.
Piccadilly Line, the Elizabeth Line, and National Rail Service.
I was not playing. Oh shit, my bad, yo. Sorry, my bad.
Let me see.
Listen to him. Where do you go? To
like beginning of summer, but right now.
Okay.
Not an area.
That sounds good.
Less than 7.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The rest of your stay.
You too. Do they just pick the meanest people on earth? Some police officers?
Keep moving, please. Keep moving.
It is so hot. And there's so many. Oh my god, there's a car coming. Y'all, we got scammed. We got scammed.
But God don't play about us. Because then we get club level. Club fucking playing with us. And they was sold out. Stop playing with us. Yeah. Count your fucking days.
For real. So next time we know.
I didn't hear anything. No.
It's more expensive.
No, yeah, this one.
Like when I get back, people are gonna ask me, did I eat fish and chips? I've been eating like really good food, like Caribbean, African cuisine. I've not been eating fish and chips, and I don't think I want to. I'm not even over exaggerating. We've been walking like 7 miles per day. Trying to find out where stuff is, I think that's the most difficult thing, because we tried to go to this one restaurant. Oh my god, I look crazy. It looked really cute, and it was like really close to where we're staying. And it's this, they have African cuisine. They were shut down, like papers in front of the door, everything. And I was like, did they get evicted? I mean, I'm not even gonna say who they are, because you know that's really tough. A local told us to go there. Looking it up, but even the stuff like on TikTok and Instagram, a lot of this stuff is outdated. I'm probably just gonna get all my cons out of the way. And if I could take the train and it's safe and it's cheaper and I don't have to sit in traffic, I might try that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, because my son is coming back into town. You know, just to put this out here, you know, some people don't know that I'm a single mom. I don't hide that part of my life. It's just, I'm really protective over certain parts of my life. This is my son. That is my world. It's my little baby. And I mean, he's not a baby, he's a big boy, but at one time, maybe a few years ago, like I would post my son and what he was doing, like, oh, his birthday's coming up. But as I've gotten older, you know, as I've gotten more mature, I'm wanting to post him less and less, just because I want to protect him. Like, and I don't know how to say this without sounding so woo-woo. I just think children are so precious. Even posting anyone else's kids either, even if the parents are like, okay, you can post. I'm not posting anyone else's kids either, because I just really feel like children should be protected. They're protected. On YouTube, when you upload a video, it asks you if any children are in your videos. Like, if YouTube is asking us, like, are there any children in your videos? There's a reason for that, you know, like simmer on that. Like, so if I am not really allowed to post like other people's children, I mean, one, because it's weird, but two, because like there's some interesting people out there, and also not everybody has the best interest when you engage in social media, unfortunately. I don't know who's watching these videos. I have no idea who's watching my stories or my pictures or whatever. And if my baby is involved in that, you know, that's putting him at risk, and I don't want to step into that. And I just want to keep his life private up until like he gets old enough to be like, I want to make my life public, and it's, even then, you know, we're gonna have to like filter that. I mean, look at the way that people are treating like the celebrity children. Like, these kids are just wanting to post on TikTok and dance, or they are just like literally just growing up, just being themselves and just taking a normal picture, and people are like commenting under their pictures saying weird, hurtful, disgusting, odd things. And I know mainly because they're girls, and just like there's just, you know, when it comes to girls, it's just different because of the over-sexualization of girls and women, especially women of color. And I know I'm raising a boy, but still, and I'm not, and he's not a celebrity kid, but I still think, in my mind, his identity should be protected. So I'll be talking about him more because he's coming back and he's starting school, etc. But I won't be really showing his face because I want to keep his identity protected. So it's the best thing that I think. I'm trying to get into this. I'm not gonna tilt my nose all the way up so you can't. I don't want y'all to look up my nose. I got a new nose ring. It's a little irritated because my last ring, the first one that I got, it was a hyperallergenic one, but still, like, my body rejects jewelry that isn't like sterling silver or gold. So I traded it out before I started to form a little bump. So it's gone down, but the redness and the circle is still there, but it's gonna go away. This ring, and it's like, it spirals, so it looks like a double ring. At first I thought it was like too much. Somebody asked me, are you in your rebellious phase? And I'm like, it's actually quite the opposite. But this is my third time getting my nose pierced, but I just really like how I look with the nose piercing. And I think it just adds flavor, you know. I'm not saying I need flavor, but it adds flavor. You know, like a little sprinkle of personality. I gotta focus. I can't sit and talk and do mascara. I came across a couple of rude people, and the reason why they were being rude is because, like, I don't know, like, one person was like expecting for us to know certain things, and it wasn't like a common knowledge type of situation. But so at the football game, you know, we ordered those tickets online on StubHub. StubHub is really reliable in the States, but we didn't know that StubHub was not reliable out of States. So we didn't know that those tickets were quote unquote counterfeit. Like, we made it all the way through the gate. Like, we scanned in everything. Like, we were about to go sit down, and then this older man gets up and was like, stop right there. And was like basically chastising us because we accidentally ordered children's tickets, which I didn't even know there was a difference. I thought you just get tickets. And I was like, okay, like, we didn't know. Like, we got these off of StubHub, and they let us in the gate, so let us in. Like, we got VIP tickets, and we were so upset because, like, we were so excited to go to a football game in London, and he was really being so rude. And then when I get mad or just some type of emotion, I shut down before I react. So I didn't want to react, so I just kind of like, he was like, well, you can go to the ticket box and go to the ticket box or whatever, you can go that way. But he was like laughing at us, and I didn't think that it was very funny. So that's why I paused, and I was just like, let me gather myself. My friend, she was like, okay, let me go to the ticket box and let me solve this. I stopped walking, and I was just like, because honestly I was pouting. I was having a fit, okay? I was having a fit. And he was laughing. He was just like, oh, I can call you a taxi. And I heard that. I was like, no, you didn't. I didn't say anything to him because we caught way too many trains for us to get to this football game. I'm sitting down somewhere. So my friend got to the ticket box, thank Allah, like she was allowed to get us tickets. And not only were there just tickets, we got better seats. We got better seats, and they gave us some free stuff. And then we got to hang out in the little, I don't even know what it's called. I guess I don't know what it's called, but we got to hang out in the little area before we got to go sit down at the game, and our seats were amazing, even though they lost. Even though they lost, it was really exciting to go to the game. I would love to go to a tennis match. That would be so fun. I actually want to start playing tennis. But anyway, we went back, and I said if we run into him, I'm gonna tell him that he was being very rude. And that's exactly what we did. We ran into him, and we were like, oh, like, you remember us? And he was like, yeah, I remember. And I was like, I said, you were being very rude to us, but I just want to let you know that we enjoyed the game. And he was mad. He was so mad. It's like he didn't want us to go to the game. Like, it's like he thought that we were trying to get over. It's like, no, like, we are Americans. We're not dumb. And we're just trying to enjoy the game. We're just trying to do what the Londoners do. And that's it. We came across a few other rude people too, especially in the more touristy spots. Buckingham Palace, it was so many people, like so many people from all over, and it was overstimulating, and it was hot. I was not expecting for it to be hot, and my makeup was literally like, yeah, I was just burning up, and then people would stop walking. Like, I'm carrying a bag, they're bumping into me, bumping into my bag, brushing up against me. One thing about me, I do not like when people touch me. Like, I don't like when people touch me. I don't. And it makes, so I was getting irritated, and I was ready to go. But I guess that leads me back into the segue of the pros. Afternoon tea was amazing. It was expensive, but afternoon tea was so relaxing. It was so amazing. We got to watch the boats go by. Big Ben was like right outside the window. The London Eye was on the next, over on the other side. But if you peeked out, you could still see it. And it was set up like a library. I mean, the area is in a hotel. I think it was the Marriott. And they have this restaurant where they serve afternoon tea, and it's called the Library, and it looks like a little library. It has books everywhere, and we had unlimited tea, unlimited sandwiches, and unlimited scones. But honestly, we were stuffed. I didn't need any more tea. And I also bought some tea from Borough Market, which that's another heavily populated place, but I definitely recommend going because they have good food, good snacks. And I told myself that I did want to come back with some tea. I'm a tea drinker, so how could you go to London and not bring back tea? So I got tea, and I don't know where I'm gonna go today. Hopefully, maybe I can go to Notting Hill. It is Friday, and I think they have things open on Friday, but I'm gonna go to a cafe first so I can take care of business and then go adventure. I've been getting matcha. Maybe I'll get some tea. I'm gonna get some tea, love. Some afternoon tea, because by the time I make it there, it might be afternoon. They're right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, this is terrible. Would I come back to London? I honestly think I would. Despite all of the cons I literally just named, I think I would come back to London. I don't know, maybe I'll end up meeting some London friends from London. This is the final look.